garb. Back to the Sky Council then. We can go to the shrine right away if you want. Go later. I'll be here. Is there any loose ends we have here? Question mark. We're in Moon Cradle, aren't we? I don't know if we do. I guess we can just go, right? Unless we have a way of getting rid of those roos. They were the only kind of thing we hadn't done. But I'm not really sure. Can't push these, right? Oh my god, you can. Just thought it was part of the scenery. So we could have done it with this ages ago. I didn't even think of it. Just need to figure out how to get rid of that last one. Like that. And it was the person down in this building, right? No way, you cleared all the thorns? So nice of you to help like that. I see you haven't forgotten your roots. Get it? Roots? Anyway, here's a little something for you. Rainbow Conch. We need to go back and see what we can get now. Same with the fishing as well, because we can fish in the Nether Volcano now as well, I think. So I don't know if we want to go straight to the council, because that seems like a potentially could be a point of no return. So let's see if we can head back to the Vespertine and go do some loose ends. Ah, save point. Right, let's go see if we can tie up some more of the loose ends, potentially. I feel like we must be at a good stage to do that, though we don't really have... What's our key item situation? Right, we can go do that crystal on the Moorlands, I think it is. I still don't know who this is for. Maybe someone in Mirth. Then we've got a few question packs to go do. We're still missing at least one more wheels table to go win before we can face the Watchmaster. And I wonder if there's anything else in the Clockwork Tower we could maybe access going back. So there's probably a few things we can maybe do. We'll have to go see. We've still got all these to do. And we're still like missing... Is it still 3 more? I feel like we've done 2 out of 5, right? We can just turn this back today. Nice and bright. So, let's start off with Still Pond, I think. Just because I know there is a fishing lake there that I could see was now active now that the volcano opened up to us. So we'll go do that. I think that's, at least for now, the last bit of fishing we need to do. Could get us the final reward. Wait, this isn't where I think I am. No, this is somewhere different. Did we already do the volcano? Oh, I don't remember now. I was thinking of this one, but no, that's still not active, is it? Because the volcano's up here. I forget if we even already fished at the volcano. Maybe we did. So maybe I'm just talking buttons then. Yeah, there's still a lot of question marks. You see the Skyland up there now. That explains why that was like not revealing itself when we were trying to explore it. Alright, we'll just double check this because I have no memory of fishing here. I feel like maybe we did. Sulfuric Basin. We did. Okay. That's fine then. I wonder if the volcano is worth checking again. Right, I'm gonna go and have a quick look, and then failing that, we'll potentially head to Settlers Island. Because there's seemingly something there, look. Still don't understand what the silver star means. We've still got loads to do on Wraith Island. There's still that sarcophagus thing we haven't opened yet. There's the guy there that's lost his memories. And there's that little island as well. It's on its own to the right of it. We've not been there yet. I had the hunch that maybe you could find another flame to give the ferryman. And maybe he'll take you there instead. I don't know. We haven't been to any of these yet. Or whatever that is. There's another one there. There might be more to do at Mesa Island. So there's still quite a bit to do, so maybe going to the Skylands and towards the Sea of Stars isn't like the end, so to speak. Because we might still need to unlock some things. Oh, I never found this room. There we go, that would explain the missing treasure that was in here apparently. So what is this item then? Party members require 1 MP when they time a block. I don't remember putting that on. Magic Pocket. The first item used during a round won't spend the character's turn. That could be good. But what do we just swap it out with? And I'll save it for now. Something to think of. Right, that's probably it then. So let's get out of this volcano. And where are we heading next? We could head back and hand in our shells, I guess. Or maybe head back to Mirth first, just in case we get another one. Right, here it is. The other blue crystal I've seen. Can't think of any other ones, but maybe there is. And there's another rainbow conch. Right, so I figured we'd go do this first before we hand them in. We'll try and find any more or any other loose ends I can do before going to hand them in. Just so we've got the max that we can have at this point. I'm trying to think where any more might be. You sneaky little git. I was like, it says somewhere that there is a bloody rainbow shell in the Forbidden Cavern. I'm like, where? And it was that thing. Yeesh. Apparently there's something in Mooncradle, and there's something in the Mountain Trail, and in the Elder Mist Trials. So we've missed quite a bit in this area. So, I guess let's go check Mooncradle again. Celestial Willow Leaf. Has that always been there? Huh. That's a story item. I guess it's, well, it's not, it's probably always been there, but we've only been able to pick it up since we can get back into Mooncradle, but I just never noticed it. Okay, well that's that loose end. Back up to the Mountain Trail, and then onto the Elder Mist Trials, where we're still missing stuff. Aha! So there was nothing in the Forbidden Cavern, because I think the thing we're missing in there, not the Forbidden Cavern, the Mountain Trail, is that seal that we need to unlock by finding those other special chests. So I think that's the treasure in that place. let's look at the map. Is that everything for this area? So treasure left, mountain trail, which is the one that is sealed. I think that was only the one thing here then. Yeah, looks like it. So that's another rainbow shell found. Which begs the question, where do we want to go next? There's a conch left here in the port town of Brisk somewhere. Oh yeah, we need to go check if the Colosseum is finished. I don't imagine it probably is, or whatever that is. There's also that Pelican fancy place we can't get into without a reservation. But we'll go double check. Can't get there yet. Clear on the Volcano Island. Settlers Island, we're all clear. Can't get to these Solstice Shrines. You know, there's a bunch of stuff in Wraith Island. Can't access that yet. Apparently there's a conch left in the lake somewhere. So I need to go find that. That's all clear. Wheels Champion left in Mesa Island. And there's a conch left somewhere in Bamboo Creek. Bamboo Creek. Is that the lake? Treasure left in the castle as well, I think. Okay, so we've got quite a bit to go find there then. Let's probably head there next. I might just have a quick look in Brisk, see if there's any updates. Because there's a few mysteries, like that guy in the rubber dinghy thing, like what's he about? And then there's the Colosseum and the Pelican establishment. So let's head back there first, and then we'll head to Mesa Island, I think. Well, here's a chest we just completely missed, I guess, last time we were here. Cog prototype. Really, is that another story? I missed some quite important items. I assume these are, like, story-related items. Yeah. Can't believe we missed them. Right, I think that's it then, apart from obviously coming back and beating the Wheels Master when we can. There's still somewhere on Mesa Island we need to go find something though. Bamboo Creek. We didn't even find this last time, huh? Bamboo Slicer. That's probably no good anymore. Nope. Bit late with that one. The gruesome statue stands a testament of struggles from a time long past. Almost looks like a Triceratops. Like the front of its face or something. I don't know. And there's another rainbow shell. Yep, completely missed this last time. I'm not sure if this has another use later on. Something to keep in mind. Right, with that then, what else do we have? So we've got the Wheels Champion left in Mesa Island. And that is seemingly it. Okay, good. Still need to go back to Brisk. It was just easier to come here first. That's all clear. That's all clear. There's loads left in Wraith Island, potentially. And then something left in Watcher Island, which will go last because that's where we need to hand in the shells. So I think next I will nip back to Brisk. Conch left in Port Town of Brisk. Assume only one, but who knows. And that will be it, I think. I don't think anything's opened up in there. Obviously I know what's there, it's that chest, but did we ever try pulling with the grappling hook? Or pushing on the sarcophagus? Maybe I'll go try. But first let's head back to Brisk. Oh, here he is. Uh-huh. Still no idea what he's saying, but he keeps moving every time we come back. So let's just head for the Colosseum and see if anything has changed there. So we've got question packs 5 and 6 to do now. And we still can't access that coffin or do anything with the guy that's still there. I assume that'll kind of all unravel roughly around the same time and are probably connected to getting that chest. So, only other thing to do here is these. So let's get started. We'll do a casual one first. Okay, who built the giant statue that gave Watcher Island its name? The Fleshmancer, right? Because he had a thing for giant statues. The answer is correct. Alright, next question. In a legendary feat of acrobatics, Sarai was able to bring the light from the eclipse into the depths of the Torment Peak. What caused the eclipse in the first place? Proper timing. The Solstice Amulet. Alright, next question. Which of these enemies does appear in the Jungle Path? So the Jungle Path is on Watcher Island. Mangler Fish. Shrimp Knight. We've got 2 teaks for this casual, so we may as well use them. I don't know. If I had to guess, I would go with this one. Okay, we were correct. Alright, next question. When undergoing the welcoming ritual to visit Takari village, where must one go to bathe the seashell? No, the Coral Cascades is on the Sleeper Island, right before you go to Brisk. Jungle Path, as we discussed, is the beginning of the island, so it must be the Sacred Grove. Alright, next question. In Takari village, what is the little girl collecting exchange for items? Rainbow conches. Alright, next question. What is the name of the big frog enemies with a throwing star on its back? Oh god, I don't actually remember. It could be this one, but I don't remember it being so long. I mean, it would make sense. Well, that's teaks. We might as well use it up. Okay, it was Garnu? Garnui? I don't know. Weird. Yeah. Nice. Obsidian ore. Okay, let's now do the hard version. True or false? Without any equipment, Sarai's Venom Flurry and Vale's Moonerang have the same MP cost. False. Total guess. In exchange for this help, Roshan asked Zale and Valere to retrieve something for him. What was this something? The Vial of Time. Alright, next question. What is the name of the big frog enemy with this one? True or false? The Oracle of Tide's duty is to control the flow of water throughout the world. False. Alright, next question. Which of these enemies does appear in the Jungle Path? Alright, next question. Torment Peak was visited long ago by another generation of Solstice Warriors. What did they do as they left? Sealed it twice, left it unsealed, sealed it thrice. I had to guess twice. Alright, next question. In the Kara village, what is the little girl rainbow conches? People, the giant statues, the Flashmancer. The solstice amulet. Next question. When underground, the welcoming ritual to visit Dakari village. Where must one go to be bathed as their seashell is in the Sacred Grove? Heard that one. Hey, there we go. So it's definitely easier to do the casual first because you can kind of get more of the answers for the harder version. Now let's do the same with question pack 6. Casual. What is the name of Rashan's healing potion? Pet Richer? Richer? I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's that one, I think. Next question. True or false? Glacial Peak is on Mesa Island. True. Alright, next question. Complete the following. When the moon shines bright on autumn sheaves, comes forth the abomination of roots and leaves. Alright, next question. Of the following skills, which is the one that can cause enemy displacement? This one? Alright, next question. True or false? Of the 3 sisters, Yamura is the evil one. False. She's the one in the Mushroom Marsh. Songshroom Marsh. She's the neutral one. If presented with a lock sequence of Poisonous Sword, Sword and Arcane, which pair could remove them, all by each performing potentially boosted regular attack? Jesus. So, Poison Sword is obviously either... Well, Zael's there, I guess, but... It's Sarai can do Poison and Sword. Sword and Arcane. So it'd be Rashan and Zael, because Rashan can do Poison as well. Yay! Okay, that just leaves the expert. His healing is... Oh crap, I've already forgot, I think it's this one. Fuck! I never remember the names of his spells. What is the name of the relic that increases the party's max HP? Oh, Jesus Christ. No, total guess. Well, we're slowly learning these, I think. Oh, learning which ones they're not. What's the name of the relic that increases max HP? Okay. Is it really the Amulet of Storytelling? It must be, because this one has changed. Alright, next question. Complete the following. When the moon shines bright, yeah. Roots and leaves. Presented with the lock. Okay, this is Rashan and Zael. Which one is not? Oh, Jesus. Toe definitely is. If I had to guess Hammer, I'm going to Teaks it though. Oh, it's Spring, okay. I'm playing Wheels. How much energy is generated by matching 5 squares? Oh, Jesus. It's more than 3, it's going to be 7. No? 5 squares? Huh? Well, 3 squares is 1. Oh, it would have been 3. It's because it confused me with 3. Yeah, I was thinking something else again. It would have been 3. Oh, crap. Now I've gone into casual again. Fuck. Get me out of here. How many goes do I get? Amulet of storytelling. Roots and leaves. The flowing species which one is cannot be fished on Mace Run. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's one of these two. Teaks? I don't remember. It's the flesh and piranha. Okay. True. Spring. Three. That's what I messed up. True or false of the 3 sisters, you is the evil one. False. There we go. Got there in the end. 2 obsidian ore. And that's it for the question corner. I wonder if we get anything substantial at the end for answering them all. Right, that is the end of Wraith Island then. So there's obviously still things to do. Can't get that yet. That's in Briss. Can't get that yet as far as I'm aware. And there's just a Wales champion left there. Right, I'm going to go back to Settlers Island first to make sure we don't get anything else from there. And then we'll go hand in these rainbow shells. Okay, so we're on 19 fish. We need 23 for the next reward, which I'm guessing will be the last one then. Because there's one more fishing spot I'm aware of, which is the one that's empty at the minute. Unless there's another area to go where there's another one. Is there really going to be how many fish? There might be 2 more areas then. As far as anything else to do here, that's probably not. Obviously, if we go hunting the rainbow shells, they may give us more things for them to build here. Oh, look at all this stuff. This is because of the dew that we got from the sea creature that they were growing in here, I guess, because this wasn't here before, right? They know everything. Don't mind if I do. It's looking nice and busy. Nothing new from you. I've said it out loud before. I really am proud of you two. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this town elder thing. Good for you. Right, let's go hunt in these rainbow shells then. Good day, adventurers. Much you help an old man out. Maybe what's the matter? It's my 3 grandkids. They've wanted to play hide and seek, and well, I simply can't find them. They have habit of hiding in random inner chambers. Being from an older generation, I find myself quite unwilling to barge into other people's homes. If you could find them for me, I would be forever grateful. Did we miss this guy last time? Because I don't remember talking to him and doing this last time. So this is probably how we get the missing rainbow shelters here then. Okay, let me go find him. Aha, here's one. Hello. Hey, Grandpa sent us to find you. He gives up. Oh, he's getting more and more tired every day. That's no fun. Guess I win. Here's another. Go away, you're ruining my hiding spot. Hey, Grandpa asked us to find you. Really? But I wanted to play with him. I think you got a little too good at hiding. He gives up. Ha! I'm the best. Was there 3 of them? Nelly didn't see you, you little shit. Hey, who are you? We're on behalf of your grandpa. Oh, so he sent you? Yes. About time, I was getting bored. Well, I win. You have my thanks. I do love my little fellas. They can be quite a strain on these old knees. Here, for your troubles, I suggest you turn these in to our local entrepreneur. She carries quite the inventory. Thank you very much. We will do that now. Best of luck in your travels. $35. We're up like 45 now. So we can get 2 more, I think. Oh, we're still close to another one. Healthy and relaxing we're going to get then. 45. Congratulations, I have something for you. New recipe. Spa plans. Okay, so something new for Mirth. So we're on 45, right? So 2 more. And then it's a jump up to 60. Which will be all of them, I assume. 47, 60. Right, back to Mirth then. Have you found any new building plans? Interesting, let's get to work. I don't think we have anyone to run it though, right? Or do we? Can I relax at the spa in Mirth? Who knows what benefits may come from relieving some stress? Did we find someone for the spa? I feel like maybe we did. We must have done because it's open. That worked out nicely. Had you already found a professional to run the place? The place feels complete now. We really have something special here. Thanks again for your help. I guess we did. I've totally zoned out who it was. Let's go and refresh my memory. This is the inn, right? Spa is here. Oh, it was... Is this the person that was having... God, I can't remember where we met these people. This place is perfect. Thank you for letting us use the space. Welcome to Spa La Best. Treat yourself for a relaxing time enveloping in the stunning nature of Mirth, while bathing in our mineral hot springs to nurture the skin and relieve stress. Will someone be using the service today? Only 250 gold? Maybe later. Though I do have some things to sell, so maybe we could do it. For reasons, I'd love to see that these things have come back. Lovely. Which one was the shop? This one? No, that was the shop. Forgot which the shop was. This one? Finally, these bad boys. Still not much money though, is it? I guess we don't need these weapons anymore. Okay, we can go and do a spa. Waste our money on it, I guess. Just to see what it does. And who is the lucky one? Start with Zale. Wish you the most relaxing session. Zale wished the springs had been slightly hotter, but his upper back still felt tremendous relief. After a short nap, he rose with even more spring in his step. Okay. Zale's main magic attack increased by 7. Something to save up money for then. Because that's the only one we can afford. Okay, good to know. I wonder if multiple people can do it multiple times. Or do you think it's just one and done? Right. As far as loose ends go for now, obviously we need to go back to the Cloud Kingdom. There's still treasure there apparently, but that's kind of main story stuff heading there. Everywhere else that we can access, more or less, is clear. So that's our loose ends done, apart from, and we'll wrap up with this, potentially, is that we have 2 new stories that we found from treasure we missed. So let's head to the boat and speak to Deeks. Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see here. New story unlocked, Moon Cradle. And the Clockwork Castle. Hey, want to hear a story? Yes. Start with Moon Cradle and the Elder Mist. Because I feel like that's the first one we would have got. It was as compelling as invitations could get. All of the best artisans the world over received it. A personalized letter signed by the mysterious Great Eagle. Enclosed were directions, along with the promise of a worthwhile endeavour and a touch of magic. They gathered in mass on the barren island to the southwest, hoping to meet the mysterious Great Eagle, who had signed their invitations. But all they found when they arrived were 3 vials, 2 of which were sealed. When they opened the first vial, it became clear to all that there was even more to the Great Eagle than what the stories had shared. As the cork was removed, a solar eclipse occurred. A magical light flew in from above the sky, reshaping the peninsula into a crescent. At the end of its dance, the light coalesced on the cliffside and gave birth to the trees so beautiful it appeared to belong in a dream. The celestial willow rose up, while the grass turned to its signature purple hue. As if the magic had spoken directly to their minds, the builders knew exactly what they had to do. They would build the town of Mooncradle and hold a festival by the celestial willow twice a year, in expectation of the Great Eagle's visit. Unless they happened to be born in Mooncradle, children of the solstice would never know their real parents. So that no one would feel different or rejected, Mooncradle was built around one core tenet: community. They built a common dormitory for everyone, along with a single shared dining hall. Zenith Academy was also clearly visible in all of their minds. They built it, but had no idea how to give it its final touch. That was when the second vial uncorked itself. Glowing runes flew out and embedded themselves into Zenith Academy's foundation, chanting it with levitation magic. The school in the sky was born. As if to celebrate the builders' efforts, the third seal was undone, and out of the tiny vial flowed a seemingly endless stream of mist. It permeated Evermist Island, giving it its name. In the end, a peculiar voice spoke to their minds. The voice provided guidelines for the education of Solstice warriors, and stressed the importance of seeking out the Elder Mist once their training was complete. As the voice grew faint, the 3 vials disappeared. Since that day, the people of Mooncradle have held the festival to welcome children of the Solstice, taking it upon themselves to nurture them until they came of age. Solstice warriors would come and go, protecting the world while attempting to fulfill the prophecies bestowed upon them by the Elder Mist. As the battle continues between Dwellers and Solstice warriors, Mooncradle represents the hope that someday guardian gods may rise and bring about lasting peace. The end. The Clockwork Castle. When Ephraim first arrived in our realm, he brought with him a group of kid geniuses. If stories are to be believed, Kel and his friends had struck a deal with him to free their people. In the Flesh Monster's new base of operations, they would toil away, creating machines for obscure uses in realms unknown. But such a base had yet to be built, so as always, Ephiro set out to locate the best collaborator there was to be found. He needed someone morally neutral, for it was execution he desired, not competition. With this new layer, he would prove himself superior to Roshan by building a castle that would control time itself. The Watchmaker was the perfect fit. She was only interested in her craft, and otherwise had no interest in Ephiro's machinations. All she asked for in return was a workshop of her own, where she could be left to her devices. The deal was struck, and together they designed the Clockwork Castle. The Watchmaker began drafting schematics for the kids to start production on, while she handled the more intricate parts herself. Meanwhile, Ephirol enchanted countless cogs and bricks, giving them an aura of magic that none could understand. Construction was almost complete when Kel and his crew made their move. One night, they flipped exactly the right cogs, so that once the castle's perpetual movement was activated, its core functions would backfire. They had no goal in mind other than foiling the Flesh Monster's plans, and in that respect, they succeeded resoundingly. What came of the sabotage was that time now came to a halt within the Clockwork Castle, or rather within its inhabitants. They had played their trick so well that Ephiro didn't even know they'd done it on purpose. There would be no impressing Roshan this time, but he could definitely see some upsides to a workshop that operated forever. As a final touch, he ensured that any mortal leaving the castle would see themselves age instantly by the amount of time they'd spent inside. Upon completion, Ephiro locked everyone inside for a century, ensuring that the Watchmaker and the children could never leave, lest they die instantly of old age. The Watchmaker thought nothing of it, and relished in the opportunity to focus on her craft for an eternity. Yet in this time prison, Kale and his friends would have to work day and night. Proud of doing the right thing, it seems they are at peace with their situation. Perhaps getting to be kids forever helps, in a way. From day one they would always deliver, allowing just the right amount of breakage to give the Flesh Monster countless headaches without raising suspicion. One can only feel gratitude when contemplating the suffering that's been delayed or even prevented, thanks to their cunning game of wasting Ephiro's time. The end.